Hello to all my story lover. Welcome back in Story Time channel. I'm Pallavi reading interesting stories for you. Today's story name is A Simple Life, taken from the book of Sudha Murty, The Sage with Two Horns. Before go to the story, please subscribe my channel, and if you like this story, then hit the like button. Now let's go to the story. A long time ago, there lived a well-read sage named Kaushika. One day, when he was sitting below a tree and meditating, a crane sitting on a branch accidentally defected on the sage's body. Kaushika opened his eyes and looked at the crane with such a unrestrained anger that the crane was reduced to ashes. The sage felt proud that he had the power to reduce beings to ashes. The next day, Kaushika went to a house on the outskirts of the main city to beg for some food. Since the lady of the house was busy serving food to her family members, she was a little late in attending to Kaushika and giving him food. The sage stared at her in anger, but to his surprise, the lady remarked, I am not a crane who would reduce to ashes just because you stare at me. Unexpectedly, Kaushika felt ashamed. He bowed down to her and asked, How did you know about the incident yesterday? There was no one other than the crane and me in the forest. Please tell me. The lady replied, I am not learned like you. I am a housewife. The life of a homemaker is much more complex than that of a sage. I have a lot of responsibilities that involve looking after my children, my old parents in law, and guests with my husband's limited income. I perform my duties sincerely. People often take housewives for granted and say that we are not earning members of the family. But every housewife knows that that is not true. My guru says that my sincerity has given me the power to know such simple things. Kaushika smiled and asked, Who is your guru? I want to learn from him. My guru's name is Dharma Vyadha and he lives in the city, replied the lady and gave the address to him. Soon Kaushika was off to search out Dharma Vyadha. To his astonishment, he found that Dharma Vyadha was a butler who was quietly busy cutting meat, packing, and performing related activities. Kaushika stopped in his tracks outside the butler's shop. What can I really learn from this man? He wondered and turned around, intending to leave. Just then, Dharmavyadha looked up and called out, Come here. The housewife living on the outskirts of the city must have sent you. Come. Kaushika was surprised at his words. There was no phones in those days. Yes, she has sent me here. But how do you know what is happening in another place that is so far away from you? Replied Kaushika. See, I have aged parents whom I serve sincerely. Look around me. This is my job and I try to do my best here too. I donate a part of my earnings to poor people. I meditate regularly and try to lead an honest life in every way possible. That is my way of living and it gives me the ability to tap into the knowledge of the events happening in the universe. That is how I knew who had sent you. You can sit below a tree, do penance, and reduce a bird to ashes. But to me, the real way of living life is to do your duty and help others as much as possible. Kaushika felt terrible at his haughtiness and admired Dharmavyadha's humility. He decided to give up his pride and began to help others as a part of his daily life too. This is how the butler Dharmavyadha gave a simple perspective of life to Kaushika. This is the end of the story. Do you like it? Then tell me in the comment section box. Now, take care. Bye bye.